welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I need to distract my mind, so I shall be doing a nail set. I actually got a comment yesterday or the day before, a couple of days ago, recently on Pinterest. I think I post my stuff on Pinterest. Anyway, someone commented on one of my photos of my nails. Would it be possible for you to basically create a Christmas set that's like summer themed, because apparently she lives over in Australia and I forget that people don't celebrate Christmas in winter. Obviously different places around the world you celebrate different stuff in different seasons, right? So over there it's currently summer and I was like, oh my god, wait, let me do a bit of research, maybe I can make this a possibility. So I went over onto Pinterest for my research, nowhere else, you know, I didn't even Google anything, I didn't even go on TikTok, none of it. I just went on Pinterest, typed in summer Christmas, and I found some bits and pieces that inspired me. Now I'm gonna make a set that's probably, it's basically based off like an Aussie Christmas, very loosely based off of Aussie Christmas, but I had thought of putting like surfboards on there, of course, surfboards. We're gonna make a sandman, not a snowman, a sandman, and some other bits and bobs, but I have designed it on Procreate. Without further chatting, let's get straight into it. Okay, first off, I'm surprised that my glove went over my fucking cake because this is a big boy, okay? Anywho, this is the set that I've planned. My inspo. Oh my god, I can't do nothing. This is the inspiration, right? So I wanted a starfish, I wanted a surfboard with a little cute little reef on it and some lights. Oh my god, really? I'm about to knock this thing out. Anyway, that's what it is. Okay, so here we've got a starfish, a little sandman, both of the surfboards that I'm gonna put on. I want the background to be for like these nails to kind of look like a beach shack, you know what I mean, like a wooden shack. So that's the inspo for that. And then these were so cute, they're based off cookies. Little cookies, and I think the Aussies call this what, a thong. I'm gonna change this little tree to like the little zigzaggy thing, but let's see if I fucking remember that. I should probably done it beforehand, but I'm hoping my brain will remind me. But let me put her to a side. I shall do my base colors. I've kept the base colors really simple. I didn't want to do too much because I was kind of like, I don't want to say stuck, but I didn't find like inspiration that was like talking to me. So the things that I did find, I just wanted to keep it quite simple and cute. I will be doing 2 coats of each color for the background per usual. I actually wanted one of the backgrounds to have like a pearl background with, I need to pick up some sheer colors, like jelly colors. I think that's gonna be the next purchase eventually when I purchase some more nail stuff. I need to pick up some jellies because I have literally like 2 or 3, but I planned to use, I mean, I'm going to show you guys in a second, but the plan is to use like the pearl polish for background and try to go over it in like a light jelly blue just to give it some kind of texture, but I'll show you guys in a second. Let me first do a base of everything and then I'll show you. Okay, for like that pearl nail that I was on about to you guys, I'm going to go down with my just 1 layer of this pearl. Do I do 2 layers? Actually, I lie, I'm going to do 2 layers. So the first one, I'm not going to put any pattern in. We'll bake her. And then when I do the second layer, we'll do a pattern, I think. I'm going to move on to the sand nail while that pearl one is baking. Right, I've only done 1 layer before of colour. Now this is the second layer. And what we're going to do is paint our second layer on. And then without baking it, you want to dip it into acrylic powder. It's the same technique as when you make like the snow thing. It's the same thing, just sand version. So just dip this in. I like to dip it to the point where you can't see any shininess. Like that. Don't know how I missed that. Let me dip that back in. Okay, it's still shiny on one corner, but I can't. These nails I can't speak. This is gonna be the tree, and I actually want a thinner one. This maybe In my sketch, I did like a thingy. I don't want to do that. I want to do like the scribbly tree that everyone in the daddy's doing. I shall join that. So it didn't look like that, does it? That just looks like trash. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna just tap this in. One thing about this acrylic powder thing, because I've messed up like 10 million times while doing other types of nails where I do the same technique, is that when you mess up, you can just press it in and kind of flatten it down to get what you had before. But by doing that, you do end up like moving, as you can see here, moving it around because you're flattening it out. So later on, you probably want to go back and clean that up. But for now, it's fine. I guess I'm not doing that. Shall I try one more time? I should have probably not tried one more time because this is looking like ass. Does it look like ass? Wait. Okay, I don't know if I'm being delusional, but I kind of like that. So I'm going to bake it. I'm going to put a star on top. No, I don't like that. Okay, we're starting again. Come on, let's try doing this little zigzaggy tree. I don't mind that. Actually, I'm gonna put a star there, so hopefully it does replicate a fucking tree. We're baking her. I'm committing to that. I kind of wish also that I'd made the background a different brown so it gives depth. But it's fine, we move on. Right, we're gonna do a second layer of pearl polish. And then with a, what do you call this? A darning tool. We're just gonna create little silky wiggles. Yes, let's bake her. Right, I'm gonna move on to make my jelly blue. So I'm gonna use some top coat, put some onto the palette, a slight bit of blue. Okay, moment of truth, let's see. It does work. Okay, perfect. You can barely tell. I mean, no, that's a lie, you can tell. I really should pick up some jellies. I feel like you could tell more if I had a jelly, but it's okay. It's still cute. It's like a hint of blue, which is better than nothing, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna move on to the wooden background that I want for certain nails. That is kind of perfect. Yes, I needed like a middle of the both, well, a bit less in the middle, but something that's kind of warm and nice. So that is what we're gonna go for. I'm just gonna create stripes basically going down these next nails to emulate like wooden boards. What the fuck happened to this one? Well, I don't need her, but that's actually annoying how that's happened. We're gonna move on to the plaid that I want to do on here. Recently, I've done a set based off P1 Harmony, and I did like a navy plaid, which I actually love the way it turned out. And I used a jelly white for the plaid, you know. So I think I want to do the same thing. I don't know if I want jelly white or cream. No, we'll do white. We'll do white. We are using this brush that I've got. Recently enough, in one of those hauls that I've done recently, I picked it up literally for like this plaid and I used it, and it is a bit of a learning curve, but as soon as you like start getting used to it, it works well. Trust me. You can't see the white. You can't see it, so I might go for that other jelly colour. Let me wipe this off. I wonder if it's better if I just do my own mixture of jelly. Maybe I do that. Maybe I add a bit more white to that jelly. Okay, she's done. She looks like shit, but I do not care. Hopefully she'll be covered by the surfboard. I'm having a mare today with everything that I fucking do. I can't see. Everything is pissing me off. I'm getting very husky. What's husky in English? Like, I'm feeling quite claustrophobic, Darren, right now. Like, I feel like everything is in my way and I just can't see, which is making everything feel 10 times worse. But this is what we are working with. So for now, I think I want to do the, what do I want to do? Maybe the Christmas thingies. What do you call them? The things that you put presents in and you hang them up. What the fuck are they called? Socks? The Christmas. Oh, and I can't. Ah! You know what I mean. Stocking. Christmas stocking. I'm gonna do Christmas stocking, I think. Just get that over done with right now. Got the base of my stocking done. I'm gonna do my favorite thing, which is mix acrylic powder with polish, white polish, to make like the fluffy bit on top of the stocking, because I do want it to be textured. I'm actually gonna paint a base down just so I'm aware of where I want this acrylic powder mixture to go. I think it's adorable, actually. I think it's quite cute. Okay, I've already done like one surfboard off screen, so we're gonna do the other one together. surfboard, it's done. Now, I did whip out these little clays because I want to do a wreath on here, right? And I was thinking of doing like a 3D little wreath, mixing the green and the black together to get obviously a darker colour. But I don't think I want to use these. For some reason, my mind is kind of going towards like those paints that I have in the palette, like oil paint kind of situation. Let me show you. Something like this, you know, like really textured. How cute. She's so teensy wincy. Now, in my drawing, I put a bow on the wreath, right? And I've gotten out my mold, but these are too fucking big. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just like put the same red that I've used for like the little mini baubles. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do, really. Can I see what I can do? I don't fucking know. Let's just... a mess up, isn't it? I'm gonna try to clean it up. Guys, I just made the most adorable fucking bows. How cute. I mean, look at it from far, it looks like a bow, right? I don't think I'm losing the plot just yet. Okay, what do I move on to? Do I do my little lights that I want on my other surfboard? I might just do that. Can I just say how stupid I am? There was no point in me making this mixture. I forgot I've got a black bloody liner and I wasted all this. What a waste. Right, I'm gonna try to not waste it. I need to... I have an idea. I need my snowman head. Sandman head. Now that I've got this whole big blob, I'm gonna use it because I refuse to waste it. This is what happens when you make a lot of shit that you don't even fucking need. Right, I've just made my sunnies for my little sandman. Now, I've got this leftover gel and I refuse to waste any of it. So I'm gonna add a bit, if I can fucking open it, of this orange and mix it in and see what kind of concoction we get. Because I need a carrot and then I need to somehow make the starfishes that I want to make. The concoction that I've made is kind of like the perfect colour for my starfish. So I'm actually going to go ahead and starfish my nail, then come back and do carrot nose in a second, because why has that somehow turned out perfect? I don't know what I did to get here, but to get here I did. Pray to the Lord, please, that I'm gonna get a starfish of some sort, because my fucking god, am I cooked? Am I cookied? My starfish is done. I think she turned out cute. I've done my other one as well. Actually adorable. I'm actually happy with that, surprisingly. I'm now gonna do this little Christmas hat. Also, I'm gonna use this leftover orange for the carrot nose because I can't even be bothered to be mixing more now. Oh, that's cute! You know how I said this brush just kind of bent? Again, this might have been a happy accident because the angle of this is actually perfect. I don't know what the fuck happened to it while I was in the lid, but the angle is perfection because I can actually see what I'm doing. So thank, I guess, God for fucking up my brush, because my God, has it helped. Okay, why is this starfish actually goddamn adorable? Oh, I'm actually really proud of my little surfboard. It's so cute. But I need to move on to flip-flops. Flippity-floppity. Flippity-floppity. Now, I still have all this left here. And I'm going to mix a bit of dark brown into there, I think. To get the colour of my flippity-floppity biscuit kit. My flip-flop biscuit. Yes, we're going to try to do that. The set is nearly basically done. I need to redo this little Christmas tree because that is pissing me the fuck off. But how adorable is this? Look, it's adorable. It's adorable. I'm actually just a fan, I think, of this side more than this side. It's just been about this. I think I'm really happy about my mistletoe. Not mistletoe, sorry. My wreath. My little Santa starfish. I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Nail. Like, I had no idea what to do with her. I forgot to film this Christmas tree. I'm so annoyed at myself. Basically, what I did was sand down the original crap that I made, and I actually went in with a darker brown as my first layer just to add a bit of depth because it was lacking it. And then I did the same situation where you do a layer polish, dip it in acrylic, and then before you bake it, just draw whatever you want in it. And I did a little Christmas tree. It looks like shit. But it is what it is, because I don't actually know what to do with this. Like, I don't know what else is more, I don't know, Christmassy, if you will. But I actually think this came out adorable. This is really, I don't think it's my style, but seeing as I did design it, I guess it is my style. I don't really know what my style is, to be quite honest with you. I don't think I have a standard style. I love the little starfishy. It's such adorable. I need to top coat it. And then she's done. I forgot to film the intro, so I'm back with a nail missing. It's been like what date is it? The 16th. I put this on the 11th. 5 days, and it's literally popped off now. I kind of find it difficult to find some kind of summer inspo for Christmas because my mind never goes to summer Christmas ever. I do feel like this set isn't really me. Even my mum came in, she was like, oh, are you done? It's quite simple. I was like, I know, I don't really do simple sets, you know, I like to jazz my sets up. But that being said, it is quite nice to do like a simple set. It did take me literally as long as doing my other sets, because when I make sets for the first time, I take forever doing it because majority of the time I'm learning new stuff along the way. I'm doing new techniques. So every set that I normally do takes me absolutely forever, and especially when I'm like, what does one do? Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything you want to see from me, please do let me know down below. Take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!